win a championship this year. What could prevent that from happening?
Well, I mean, it's the starting pitching. I think that, certainly Kershaw is the guy that you want to top the rotation for sure. But, I do have health issues when I kind of look at the rest of that rotation. Rich Hill, this guy's perennially injured. Can he be healthy and sort of at peak performance for whether that's that first 5-game series in the postseason? Alex Wood has had health issues as well. You want to see Brandon McCarthy healthy as well down the stretch. So they have a lot of depth in that rotation. We haven't even mentioned Maeda and Ryu, but these guys, track record says that they're going to get, they're going to get injured probably at some point during the second half of the season. And it's all about what this rotation looks like going into the postseason. Now, when you're the Dodgers and you're as good as you are, and you're going to see probably that lead increase, you can kind of take your time resting your starters and kind of optimizing that rotation. But for me, it's all about that pitching rotation. Who's going to be that number 2, number 3 starter behind Kershaw to face, whether it's Strasburg or Scherzer or, any of the other great starting pitchers that you're going to face in October.
Well, the best team in the National League, the Dodgers, to the best team in the American League, the Astros. Can anybody stop the Astros, Albert?
Well, they're in. I mean, they're certainly going to make the postseason. I mean, when you've got a 16-game cushion, I mean, that's pretty much a lock. And, it's all about the postseason. It's going to be really interesting seeing them sort of get ready for the playoffs. I mean, as we talked about the Dodgers, it's the same issue. Guys who, have had health issues. Lance McCullers, as great as he's been, and he certainly deserves to be in that Cy Young conversation. He's still a young pitcher with a bit of an innings limit, I would have to think. And so it's all about pacing this rotation to make sure that you're really kind of at full strength. And, Dallas Keuchel, we saw bumps in the road last year. What's he going to be? Is he sort of a number 1 starter in the postseason? So it's the starting pitching for sure for me. I mean, that bullpen is really good. Ken Giles has really kind of had a dominant stretch. So I really like the Astros. I mean, we're complaining. We're sort of nitpicking at this point, but I do think it's going to be all about the health of the starting rotation.